Yes, we're live again here, and today I went to Spirit Halloween and I picked up this guy right here, Gravestone Ghoul. And I always mix up his name. Yeah, it's Gravestone Ghoul. Sometimes you say Graveyard Ghoul, sometimes you say Gravestone. It depends on the day. What's crazy is it's a very common name. Graveyard Ghoul is, there's two other props named Graveyard Ghoul. But opening up the box here, we just have a bunch of pieces here. Oh, here we have the gravestone in memory of our dear friend. It's kind of hard to make out, but I might do a little bit of paint there someday. And yeah, it's about the size I would have expected it to be. Fits nice in the box. And I do love the fact that this guy's box isn't too big. I really like the props that have humongous boxes. Oh my gosh. And here is his head. Right here, it's actually probably smaller than mine. Just didn't expect that, but it's actually more life-size than most heads would be. But here we go. Oh, kind of hard to see. Gotta have a light up closer here. But yeah, pretty awesome. Right there. And yeah, I really do love the fast thrashing motion on this guy. I love props with that type of motion. Super cool. And now we're going to go in with the clothing here. Open this on up. And yes, I'm doing more unboxings live this year just because, well, I'm getting my animatronics really late. So no one would want to watch an unboxing that's 3 months after the prop is out, so that's why I'm doing more live, like I did with Lethal Lily. And here we go. And I really love how they're actually making these outdoor proof. So this is weatherproof, very nice. I'm doing great. Thanks, Mr. Ruff. How are you? I love it when people don't style hair and it looks like a punk rocker. Yeah, I don't usually style hair either. That's pretty funny. But I'm pretty sure half of it's supposed to go on one side, half on the other. But after thrashing around all day, it'll probably end up like this anyway. But here we have the hands, and oh my gosh, these are some really cute hands. These are really small. Wow. So maybe this guy is supposed to be a kid or something. I don't know. On the back, the backstory is kind of weird though. It says the Gravestone Ghoul loves his job. He found his true calling in the afterlife. He works for himself, has prime mausoleum real estate, and gets to spook bad guys. And it's basically all about him spooking off bad guys. Kind of weird considering this is not the most kid-friendly prop. Kind of scary if you ask me. Well, it would scare some people, for sure. Here are the instructions, and I'm pretty sure it's a pretty simple setup. So I'm not sure we'll be needing those. But here we go with the base right here. And yeah, this is one of the props that it's weird because this is one of the props that isn't bigger in real life. It's actually a little bit smaller than you would expect it to be. But it's still pretty awesome, and it's going to go really, really good in the graveyard. And I love how this rocks as well. It's got that added movement. We got some... Nope, no new comments, never mind. I'm just making sure. Yeah, no new comments. And yeah, so if you have any questions, just want to say something, feel free to say it in the chat below. That's the hip loop. Here is shoulder. This is his mechanism, and I believe this will go on right away. Right here. Like so. And I'm going to put on the hip loop. I'm going to put that in there. Oh, something fell. There we go. I had to really squeeze that to get it on. But now, at least we know it's real tight. And then we got this part right here. Snap this on, and oh my gosh, we we have a lot of people watching us now. Here you go, 20 people. What's up, Port City Manor? What's your favorite Home Depot prop? Mine is either Frankenstein Chucky or Fear Valley Wolf. Well, if you're saying all time, I don't think much tops the Infernal Pumpkin skeleton and the 12-foot skeleton. I mean, probably the 12-foot skeleton's the best because you can just do so much with it. It's such an awesome prop. The opportunities are endless, really. But I do really like, if you're talking about animatronics, I do really like Lethal Lily. I got her this year. And once I'm done with this prop, I will, of course, go out and demo some other props. After I demo this one, of course. Here we go. Slide that on over, like so. And here we got another arm. These are so funny. They look like little kindergartner hands. Very, very odd. But I guess he's like been decaying for quite some time, so maybe that is the way to explain it. But here we got some stakes, and I'll be putting this guy out right away after I film my collection video, which I'm actually preparing to do. I think I'm going to try to film it tomorrow, but it's gonna be a lot of work just getting out all the animatronics. I have a few out there by now. How many animatronics do I have? This will make, actually, I got 2 new ones today. This guy and Scary Sitting Scarecrow. Actually, I had someone come over and actually gave me their Sitting Scarecrow because they no longer needed it. And that was very nice of them. And it actually came with a barrel. The Scary Sitting Scarecrow actually came with a barrel, which is pretty amazing. So that means that, pretty sure it was like part of the ISC or something. Because I didn't know they came with a barrel ever. So it's probably an older model, rarer. But that is upstairs, so I won't be able to go up there and show you guys. But, oh, this is the wrong arm. I have some comments here, though. Is it just me, or has no one bought the Cthulhu prop from Party City? Well, I just saw GM Haunts definitely did. Or at least there are no unboxings. Well, GM Haunts just did an unboxing of that, I believe. So you can definitely go give that a watch. But yeah. I guess the Cthulhu is just like very, very like, there's not much you can do with it. You kind of have to have a pretty specific display, you know what I mean? I'm sure like a pirate display would fit well with that. Like same with Captain Cuts, there's not much other things you can have it in. Well, Gravestone Ghoul, all you need to have is a graveyard, and almost every con has a graveyard. So I have this up in here. And we can just like attach this to there, I think. And I'm super glad this guy, I'm definitely gonna just let this guy go out there because there's no way the rainwater is gonna get in this easily. So, it's nice. Got some more comments here. Am I the only one without the 12-foot skeleton? I want him so badly, but it is like where in the name of Lord where store have him. Well, I'm pretty sure he is online. But most of the stores have been to have him, but I'm sure he does sell out really fast. But I've seen him online. So I don't know if he's still in stock online in the US, but he is here in Canada. Unfortunately, the gargoyle is not in stock here, and that is one that I'm instantly going to buy if it ever comes in stock. I'm guessing the barrel was on the 2019 Riptide ISC theme piece since he was on one in all the stores. Oh yes, Thanks for that. Thanks for that fact. I thought it would be like, what was the year that he came out? I thought it came out like quite a while back, before the Riptide. Oh, is this backwards? Oh, this is backwards. Oh, this is so backwards. Okay. Well, sorry guys. I'm gonna flip this around. I don't like how the phone just keeps on falling off. Not very convenient. Okay, we're gonna flip this guy around here now. But yeah, make sure to stick around to the end because we have a lot of other animatronics out there. I'm in Ireland and I have a 12-foot skeleton. Oh, I didn't know there was Home Depot over there. 2015 was his first year thing. Yeah, I thought it was 2016 too. Yeah. And they said that they got it around 2016, so maybe he was in a barrel in 2016 too. But maybe they got him in 2019. I have no clue, but it's got the barrel, and I think the barrel is just as cool as the prop itself, because it's a great piece for any theme, for sure. So yeah, plus 2 props today. Very happy. Get this through the sleeve. This sleeve is very, very slim. Speaking of slim, I did see him in stores today. Pretty cool. Yeah, very troublesome to get this in. There we go. So, I'll pop this sleeve now. Got that looser. Pull the sleeve up, and I'll just read in the next comments here. Do you have the barrel set up in the other room? If so, you could show us after the unboxing during demos. It's actually upstairs, and my sister has some friends over upstairs, so I don't want to go up there and bother them. But I'll definitely do a demo on my Shorts channel. I'll do some Shorts channel demos. Also, I got some new lights for down here. The other ones are now in the graveyard, and I chose out a new color scheme, and I think it looks really, really awesome. Oh, there's also a little Velcro here that I can attach. This is definitely watertight. Like, this could go through a rainstorm and still be fine. So, I like animatronics like that. That's why, of course, the 12-foot skeleton is so good, and all the other waterproof animatronics, like Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor is amazing as well. But yeah, it's great. Companies are finally catching on that outdoor rated props are better and more convenient in every way, shape, or form. But I'm gonna slide this sleeve up, and then we'll basically be done. This is an easy setup, other than the arms, which is just not. The sleeves are just too small. Almost done here. And reach in now. Oh wow, it came out. Sorry, guys. Just take another second here. Try to do it slower, maybe just calmer. Alright, here we go. And that is all good now. You can see we have some more questions up here. Recipe to all the people who buy the 12-foot skeletons from marketplace scammers for $12,000. Wow. Question, does anyone have a Fairy of the Dead? Is he worth the money on the aftermarket or the old Hearst with skeleton pony from 2020 and 2022? So Fairy of the Dead and also the Hearst did not come to stores, so not in Canada, so that's kind of sad. So I'm not able to get either of them. But let's put this on here. Head is all crazy. And now let's do some glass plugins. Let me plug in his head with the super bright LEDs, and then you can just put them on the adapter. And it's crazy, since it's so watertight, the Try Me button actually comes with a cover. Here, I'll show you guys. Here we go. The Try Me cover, the Try Me, this is like where you put the foot pad. It has a cover, so no water can get in there. So it's completely watertight, which is amazing. And also, of course, this is where most props would break. Water would get in here. This is also covered by rubber. So basically everything is watertight, but you always have to have them plugged in or else water's going to get in there. But yeah, that is super awesome. Hello, Ghost the Host. Setting up Gravestone Ghoul here. And we're just about to go to the demo. So pull out his adapter. And that is nice. Look at that. It's actually got a super long adapter, so I won't have to run extension cords out to him. So that's pretty awesome. It's pretty thick adapter too. So this guy is just built different, and I'm really loving the lighting on him coming from the sides right now. Looks super epic. All right. Sure, we can go ahead now and plug this guy in. Here we go. Wait, we're gonna have to unplug one of these here. And yeah, the sensor. Yeah, the sensor's right here. Oh, his sensor is not in. I'll have to do that now. Okay, his sensor is right here and is already plugged in. So we just have to Velcro it here. There we go. I don't know how strong this sensor is, but it is SDI, so it should be pretty good. I'm gonna Velcro the back here, and actually the Velcros have covers on them. For no reason. I don't know why. Oh. One more second here, guys. Get on the turtleneck here. And yeah, here we go. Wait, is he turned on? Okay, let's go. Volume is max, I think. And it is on sensor. Alright, here we go. The moment of truth, guys. Let's see if he works. Oh, he's not plugged in. This is crazy. Okay. Uh-oh. So it just turned off for no real. It just turned off for no reason. I think we may have lost internet connection, but we are back now, and now, with no more delays, you can finally plug him in. Here. All right. So I don't know if it was just loading for you guys, or I don't know what was happening, but we're gonna go ahead and plug him in now. Just gonna down here. The wire's kind of getting tangled. Go once and for all. Let's see him. He does this like kind of weird thing at the end. He just kind of like vibrates for a second. Well, it sounds like he's like vibrating. Here we go again. It's got very awesome sound quality. How many? And there he was. Let's unplug him now before he goes again. But yeah, he is pretty sick. Gonna try to find a way to like maybe like glue his hair in position, because it's obviously going to fly around a lot. But how many animatronics do you have in the room? Well, in this room we have Scarecrow Rap and the Graveyard Ghoul or Gravestone Ghoul. And then this room, I took a lot out of it. A lot of them are on my deck in the backyard. But in this room we have quite a bit too. We got Darling Dolly, Phantom, we got Bubba, got Grim. Emmeline, I'm going to set her up on the deck for the animatronic collection video. Inferno. Over here. Over here. Clown. Bog Zombie. Desmodus. Cauldron. Lethal Lily. We got Gordo over here. Nightcrawler. The Devil. Freddy. And, of course, Strawman. Can do a demo of Bubba right here. So yeah, my collection video should be coming out next week. That means I have to finish it up this week. But yeah, it should be coming out soon. And I also have another really awesome video coming out next week as well. Next weekend. I think on like Saturday. And it is going to be insane. I worked this is probably the most work I've ever into a video. So that video will be out next week. And of course, he sounds like that Urban smoke in his face. Yeah. But there definitely is something with him. I don't think he's broken. I think it's fine. I think it might just be normal. But yeah, he kind of just like, I think his motor might like overheat, and it's just like trying to cool it down because he's going like really, really fast. But yeah, he's super awesome. Y'all get the Harvester of Souls, amazing animatronic. That is one of the animatronics I regret the most not getting. And he's no longer sold in stores, so I'm not able to get him, unfortunately. Can you do a demo of the 10-foot lunging ghost, but stay 10 feet back, please? And when is the collection video? The lunging ghost, this one. Yeah, I definitely will. When the collection video comes out, not now because this one takes quite a bit to set up, and I don't even know if it will like fit in this room because there's not a lot of space left in this room, even though I just took out like 5 animatronics. And yeah. Canada is actually around the same price as the US. It's just the exchange. So like the Canadian dollar is worth less than the US dollar. So therefore it gives the illusion that items in Canada are a lot more expensive than the US. And in some cases they are when you have to like ship them. But not in most cases in the store, they're about the same price. Also, are you gonna, have you decided if you're going to do the Inferno Pumpkin Harvest in the Haunt? Yes, I have, and I actually did the same sort of thing like last year, just with like Strawman and Gordo and Bubba. Also, they were all in the like Inferno Harvest. But this year we're also going to have, well, of course, Scarecrow Wrath right over here. I love this guy so much. Super awesome. So much latex. So much latex. And yeah, awesome. What animatronic should I get from Spirit Halloween this year? Oh, that is a good question. There's a lot of good ones. I do really enjoy Gravestone Ghoul. At first I thought he was a great price because I thought he was a bit bigger, but now I'd say the price is like maybe a tinsy bit too high for what he is, but he's still really, really awesome. But I'd say probably the best priced one is the Art the Clown. But I didn't get Art the Clown because, well, I thought the Gravestone Ghoul would just go better in my display overall. So that's why I got him. And I have a perfect place for him. Art the Clown would probably take up a lot of space. And I'm also afraid that Art the Clown might be one of the ones that would have a higher chance of breaking. Like, I've seen him break, but I haven't even seen a single Graveyard Ghoul fail. So, yeah, he's super awesome. And now, I think we're going to do some demos as well. So, which one should we start off with? You got, oh wait, so much latex, so a little time before he might rot. Oof. So, of course, he's going to be in a climate-controlled area. If latex is climate-controlled, it will not rot, and it'll just be out for like 2 or 3 days, and it doesn't even get that hot here, so the sunlight won't really do that much anyway. Strawman was outside for quite a bit last year, and he is fine. His latex is fine, and I'm pretty sure the Distortions Unlimited latex is a lot thicker and a lot higher quality, so I think this one has less chance of dry rotting, and this one is just so amazing. I will have to do a little bit of reinforcing since his base is kind of small, and he looks a lot shorter right now than he's supposed to be because he's supposed to stand up like that and not hunched over like this. But yeah, so I'll have like a little, you know how scarecrows normally stand up in the fields. I'll just like do something like that, have a post come up and just attach to him and like tie him to the post, and it'll look fine. And he'll also be, in one of the hands, he'll also be holding this right here, which we got from Toxic Effects, along with that pumpkin up here. But this one's from Toxic Effects, and this one has a really cool flaming effect to it. So he'll be holding this, and it'll look pretty awesome. That almost fell over. But yeah. I'm going to go back and see if we got any more questions here. Alright, I think we are good. And what animatronic should we do first? Should we do Bog Zombie? Desmodus? Lily? Could you do the clown, the witch, the cauldron, strawman, the zombie, and the pumpkin together, please? I'm not able to do all the animatronics together because there is not enough outlets here, unfortunately. Art might be one of the most annoying props of all time in terms of audio. I couldn't hear that that thing for more than 5 minutes. Yeah, but I see what they were trying to do. Just like, you know, making it like the movie, because he's like annoying in the movie basically when he's like blowing the horn and annoying the girl. I don't know what they were supposed to do. Maybe just have him quiet. I mean, that would still be creepy. But then you just hear the motor, right? But yeah, I think we are going to do... We'll go ahead and do the Grim first. We'll do Grim first. Love Grim. Alright, let's go. He did the servo thing.
Your host is not here right now. They're busy burying something in the backyard. But we'll have loads of fun while they're gone. The night is young, and I'm ready to party. Are you?
Yeah, Grim has grown on me so much. I think I might even like him more than Mr. Dark now. And honestly, if given the choice between like Grim and Lethal Lily, I mean, the only difference is that he doesn't have closing eyes, and that wouldn't make sense because he is, well, a skeleton. So and Grim has more movement overall. I would actually say Grim is better, and I think he'll hold up a bit better as well. I think, well, Lethal Lily, any day where there's just a little bit of wind, I'd be afraid that the wind would catch her hat quite a bit and affect her servo movement, like it did with Inferno over here, because he had the hood on, and that really affected his servo movement. And now he no longer fully works. Here, I'll do a demo of him. If his cord will fully reach over here. Okay, it's not going to want to reach. Okay, I think we'll just be able to barely reach it. Here, I think he does like a warm-up phase. So I'll have to wait a second here.
You are all mine in the end. No matter if you are royalty or peasants, I will cut you down in time. There can be no escape. Your soul is mine.
So one of the servo motors in his head isn't working. Just like Lethal Lily actually came with an eye that wasn't working, but...
Yes, you are right to cower in fear. Your actions have brought me unto this world, and I will not leave until I have another soul for the taking.
So one of the motors broke because he can no longer look up, which is unfortunate. And since we're right here, let's do Roseberry next. Yes, we got a Phantom over there as well, which I will demo soon. Here, just all you have to do to touch her is just touch her brain. She really finds that annoying. Yeah, she definitely may be one of my creepiest props. But I'd just say, like, on a creepy standpoint, like, probably Topper, her, Banshee, and of course, Darling Dolly over there. Like, how could anyone not find her creepy? It is menacing. And Nightcrawler is pretty creepy too. Let's go ahead and do Nightcrawler next. Plug him in. I can get these all mixed up really easily. Oop. All right, here we go. Super, super cool. Love Nightcrawler. There he goes off again. And yeah, super, super awesome. I love the face on this. Crazy Creates peak for sure. Don't know why they didn't do anything good this year. Still kind of upset about that. Crazy Create definitely disappeared this year, and all they really gave us was what? They gave us Night Terror. That's right, they gave us Night Terror. But yeah. Hey, how's it doing? I have the Plague Doctor Animatronic. Isn't that cool? Yes, I love the Plague Doctor Animatronic. He's actually back here in my backyard. You can see that over there. That's him. And this is where the collection video is going to be, on my back deck over there. So yeah. Oh, it's going to be awesome. How do I zoom out? I cannot zoom out. Oh, there we go. All right. And next, we're going to go ahead and maybe do Lethal Lily. Also, wait. Can you keep him on and do the clown and the gravestone one you did today, please? Yes, I can. And actually, I can carry this guy pretty easily. This guy was $80. Pretty good deal for him, I have to say. He lasted quite a few years. It's kind of broken now. Well, his jaw is basically completely broken. But yeah, we're going to do Gravestone Ghoul and the clown here. How do I afford my animatronics? That is a good question. So I usually use the money that I get from birthdays, and usually my parents would buy like one a year or something. So far, I bought one this year, which is Gravestone Ghoul. All the others came from sponsors. But here we go. Here we go, the clown. And Gravestone Ghoul should start any second here. His ego's on for a while. That guy has some really loud audio. Oh my gosh. But yeah, for this guy being like, I think it was 240, and this guy being like 180. Sorry, this guy was only 80. This guy is this guy is 3 times more expensive than the clown. So yeah, I think I definitely got my buck's worth for sure. Nightcrawler, scary? Bro has never seen Johnny Punk. Oh, yeah. I don't even like talking about Johnny Punk. He is very, very scary. If you don't believe me, look him up. Pure nightmare fuel. All right. I think we'll do Lethal Lily next, because we can. And actually, I just picked up the plug for Desmodus, so we'll do him first. Here, he'll be going down now. Slowly, but surely. Almost there. He can do it. Here, we'll go over here and do Bubba. There we go. Alright, now we can do Desmodus over here. Let's go. Here he is. Oh no, we got a skibbity toilet in the chat, guys. That's not good. Alright, well, actually, we'll let him go off one more time. That would really hurt if it hit me. I swear, that would hurt quite a bit. Alright, what plug will we pull up next? Lethal Lily. Alright, let's go. Here we go with Lethal Lily.
Wait, a motorized man? Please come closer and let me get a good look at you. Oh dear, what's happened to your face? If you'd like, I can turn you into a toad. It would be a definite upgrade, I think. Happy Halloween! Oh, the stars are in perfect alignment tonight. It must be nearly time to help the spirits arise. Oh, I'm so happy you've come to help celebrate. And so have all my critters slithering around your feet.
Super realistic motion. And I was thinking about like maybe turning the basement into some sort of laser swamp, because we have laser swamp. We have laser swamp stuff like lasers. I think we got them from like Amazon. They were pretty expensive though. But I was thinking of doing like a laser swamp in the basement, aside from the haunted house, and we did like laser swamp tours, so we could take like 15 people down at a time and show them the laser swamp. And Lethal Lily and Bog Zombie would be great for the laser swamp. But we could still have them outside. On other days, or days when, well, you know, the wind is too. Oh my gosh, that kind of scared me.
There are lots of snakes and spiders that would just love to sink their teeth into you. Now, come along into my lair. I'll be sure to take good care of you, my pretty.
Still waiting on that replacement head. They said it was like. They said they didn't have them anymore, but they said that they would give me a call if they had them and restocked. But I guess it's common that people ask for more replacement Lethal Lily heads now. But yeah. All right, one more phrase.
Oh, you want to leave? It's well known that those who enter my lair never leave. Now come along. I've been waiting for you for quite some time. And dearie, you'll be fine. A fine potion to make me immortal.
Alright, we got the cauldron going now. Love the cauldron, super cool. It's huge too.
I've been brewing a new potion, and I just need a few ingredients that you seem to have. One eye, a liver, a femur. You won't miss them at all. I promise that it will be quick and mostly painless. Did you know I've lived hundreds of years. I know, shocking considering my good looks, eh? All it takes is a special sound. Blood sure does the trick for this old skin. And you have just the right type. You know what they say, beauty is pain.
Definitely one of my most detailed animatronics overall.
Ooh.
Did wish she had like one more movement. That would be really cool. But yeah, there's really no space for like one more movement. Like she could like maybe like lift up and down the crate, but like there's really not much more room. And really, the less movement an animatronic has, the less chance it has of breaking. So yeah, that's why techie animatronics hold up quite a while. And SVI props, a lot of them end up breaking pretty quickly. But Gravestone Ghoul will definitely not break quickly. Grim is built like a tank. I definitely choose my animatronics to make sure that they last as long as possible. But yeah, ones with very simple movements usually don't break that easily. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go back in here. And do we have any questions? Just say them in the chat. Wait, we do have some. I love how she screamed before you unplugged her. Thank you for saying I have millions of subscribers. I definitely wish I did. That would be amazing. Strawman ain't looking good. Strawman? Oh, maybe he's like... I can turn him back on. Wait, I'm going to have to turn on the lights here. But Strawman is doing pretty good. I would imagine he would be one that breaks easier, but I try to take as best care of him as possible. And he's built pretty good. Like the shake test is definitely well. Freddy, on the other hand, I could literally push him over right now. This is a Gemmy item, so he isn't actually built with metal bolts. These are plastic. And I can literally just like lift off his leg right now. Like when moving some of the animatronics outside, I bumped into him and he just collapsed. He like fell apart like a bunch of Lego pieces. So should I buy an Airbnb mausoleum for Graveyard Ghoul? I don't know. He seems trustworthy. Yeah, pretty trustworthy guy, I would say. Yeah, I would trust him. Do you got Cotton Candy Dan? I was thinking of maybe getting him, but I just wanted to save my money just for like, well, if I wanted to get something else at Transworld next year, because I think we're gonna try to get down to Transworld again, because it was such an awesome experience, and I would definitely love to go again. And maybe, who knows, I might get an immortal mask, or an immortal face is what they call it. Like just one of the $200 ones that are just the face and not the entire mask. But yeah, Immortal Masks has done so much for me, so I definitely want to go back to support them. And of course, a lot of other companies I would love to see again, like Ed and Marcia from Distortions. They were super nice, super nice. They're the ones who gave me Scarecrow Wrath right here. So yeah. Take the hat off. I gotta see the baldness on Freddy. Oh, guys, he doesn't really love that, but here you go. Hopefully, he doesn't come for me in my dreams right now. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. But yeah, go ahead, and I keep forgetting to load this guy on batteries. I have to do that soon, but you'll definitely see him in the collection video next week. Hopefully next week. Hopefully I get it done tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of work. Going to be working nonstop tomorrow. But I'll probably do some little posts on my Instagram while doing that. But yeah, I said I would do Strawman. So let's go ahead and do that. Did the servo thing. He's back in the correct position.
me, are you? Why, I love this time of year, with the dead leaves all around us, and the darkness wraps around us like a mildewy blanket. Perhaps we could get acquainted while I sharpen my tools.
Yeah, the trans-world name is definitely unfortunate. I almost have to clarify that every time talk to someone about it. So yeah, it's it's kind of sad, but
It's nights like this when the border between worlds grows thin. You never know what is lurking in the shadows. All right, stay close and keep your limbs closer. You wouldn't want to lose any.
I think Strawman would be a great friend with Scarecrow Wrath over there. I think they would be buddies. So they're going to be close to each other in the display this year.
Did you know that this land is cursed?
As for my sitting Scarecrow, we do give out food at our haunted house, like hot dogs and hamburgers, all free of charge. Because it's a big event. We close the street for it. This is not on Halloween, but we do another night where we close the street. It's a big event. The entire community gets involved. We give away food. It's all fundraiser. But I think a good spot for the sitting Scarecrow would be kind of where people are getting their food. And we'll have some candies or like treats for them, and they'll have to reach into the bowl to get it. But I just have to trust that no one's gonna, try to punch the sitting scarecrow in the face, because that wouldn't be good. You'd be surprised how many people get really reckless with the animatronics. So, like Grimm's arm, a lot of people think he's trying to dab them up. So they shake his arm, and his arm is pretty fragile, and I'm always kind of worrying that people are going to that the animatronics are going to break. But so I'm going to try to put him a little bit further back this year so people can't reach over and touch him. But yeah. I think Looming Strawman and Strawman would be siblings. That is probably true. That might be canon. We don't know. Strawman must be really flexible, so he can twist his torso a lot and not break it. Funny story though, he used to not be as flexible because, I had to bend something in the back here. But a lot of the Strawmans, the ones in stores as well, the ones that used to be in stores, they come kind of a little bit bent, so you have to unbend them. And when they come bent, they go down like halfway, and then they go back up because they hit their own control box. The mechanism collides with the control box. So I just had to pull out the control box a bit, bend the metal there, and it was fine. So yeah, he's a lot more flexible than he was when I got him. So that's good. My parents give out apple cider during Halloween. That'd be delicious. That's great. Like, why does it always have to be candy, right? There's so many things you could give out. I just demoed Strawman, so it's no big deal. I can, if you want, you can just skip back a couple, 2 minutes ago, and you'll be able to see him in action. I have, I think, 27 animatronics if you include my DIY ones. Anyway, I think we are going to do... Let's demo Bog Zombie, because we have not demoed Bog Zombie yet. Here we go. super awesome and super perfect for Lethal Lily. Definitely go great together. And so yeah, for the demon animatronic over here, I got this one from Home Depot. I think in like 2020 or something, maybe 2019. I think it was 2020. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2020. But yeah, we got him at 2020 for the low price of only $100 because the props always went on sale. And yeah, he's really awesome. What is my favorite animatronic? That might be one of the hardest questions, but it's probably between Rim. I think Strawman is awesome too, but probably between Rim and Lethal Lily. Yeah, I haven't really. I need to see her working with the eye to fully know, because one of her eyes is a bit broken. One of the servos is. Darling Dolly is also super amazing too. Strawman. I love Nightcrawler. Actually, like, I really like props that are like Nightcrawler and that are creepy like this. I think Spirit needs to go back to making more animatronics that are like Nightcrawler. So, yeah, Nightcrawler would be a good answer for this, actually. Just because overall, his design is my favorite out of all the animatronics. Not so much like movement and not so much character, but just the design of him is just super creepy. Like, such a great concept. And I hope that they can make more concepts like that in the future. But I think we may demo Darling Dolly. I just have to get a weight for her. So sit tight, please. All right, we got some weights for Darling Dolly. Gonna answer some questions first. Oh, we got Maven on the chat here, Conjure Maven. And yeah, I've never seen that demon thing in my life. Yeah, I think he's a rarer one for sure. I haven't seen a video of someone else who has it. I think he might be a Canadian exclusive. Can you go get batteries for the demon now? It's not necessarily the batteries. I don't have a screwdriver that can actually take the screw away from him, because I need a new screw. I need a new screw for him because the one that he has is stripped. So you'll definitely be able. That's just one more reason to go check out the collection video when it's out next week. Do you have a Home Depot Ultra Posable Skeleton? Because I'm planning to get one of those. No, I actually do not, because those didn't come to Canada as well. I don't know why, but I really like a huge sock monkey animatronic with the same animation as Graveyard Ghoul, but slower. I'm not sure I know about that one. Do you have any professional animatronics? Here is my only professional animatronic right over here, Scarecrow Wrath. Got him from Distortions Unlimited, and he is amazing. Yeah, you get used to walking around this many animatronics. There's one, maybe I shouldn't be talking about this, but there's one of my custom animatronics that is in my bedroom closet. And sometimes it spooks me out too. But yeah, you guys will hear more about that next week. All right, we're going to plug Darling Dolly in here now. No more delays. Here, let's see her go. Oh, move, Strawman. Get out of the way. And speaking of concepts, Darling Dolly is my second favorite concept after Nightcrawler, because she is also amazing, from the tree branch arms and just like, oh, it's so creepy. Super creepy. I would definitely be scared if I stumble upon this thing in the woods. Here we go, one more time. So I don't get hit. Oh, that was pretty close. Actually, I do think actually, I'm pretty sure the Wicked makers made Darling Dolly into Coraline's mom, which is, well, the other mother. And it was a really cool video, so definitely make sure to go check that out. I got to meet Wicked makers this year at Transworld, and they're very, very nice. Super awesome people. And they're really just in it to inspire more people to stay creative and stay wicked is what their slogan is. But what it really means is stay creative. And yeah, I love that they're still they're growing super fast. Wicked Makers is definitely they're into like a bunch of sponsors now, and yeah, it's super awesome. And I believe they actually did a Make-A-Wish video. Well, they had someone who wished for a specific animatronic from what's it called, the Walton Files, and they were able to make the animatronic and give it to this Make-A-Wish kid, which is super cool. So it was super cool that they got to meet two Wish kids, because I was on my Make-A-Wish trip at the time when I saw them. So it's pretty cool. They're definitely, that just shows how much of an impact they're making, right? Darling Dolly freaking kills Strawman at 3 a.m. She called us and scared us. Do you have any DIY animatronics? They are up in the garage, which again I cannot go up there. But make sure you can just check my channel. I have videos where like I have new to my channel, watch these videos. Like new here, try these videos. So I have a playlist there on my channel. And if you scroll down a little bit further, you'll be able to see one of my DIY prop buildings where I show you guys how to build a pneumatic animatronic. And it turned out amazing. And you guys should definitely give that a watch for sure if you're into making animatronics. All right, see you, Ghost the host. I want to remake Creepy Rising Doll as the ghost of past experience. That'd be cool. Oh, from Walton 5, yeah. Is that the... This is actually not hanging. This is actually a full-on prop. So yeah, super cool. Oh, I plug him. He just goes like side to side like this, and his mouth moves, and his head kind of bobs like he's rocking to music and stuff. So yeah, kind of funny. But you'll be able to see him next week, because I can't turn him on right now because I need to get like a special screwdriver or somehow get in there because the screw is stripped. But is there an animatronic we haven't done yet? This is an animatronic that we haven't done yet. A good animatronic to get from Spirit. Gravestone Ghoul is good. Towering Tallulah is pretty awesome. Actually, she's broken a lot. I take that back.
Though I have been shadowing you for some time. But now the night is darkening, and the time is right to follow me into the afterworld. It's fine to be afraid, but will do you no good. Your spirit will rest with us forever.
This guy is straight up humongous. So, yeah, pretty amazing prop here. And yeah. So back to the other question, what animatronics should you get from Spirit? There also Analyzer in stores. I would definitely recommend her. I think they even made her better than she was last year. So I'm kind of jealous that I decided to get the first version, because, well, you never know if there's going to be a second version or not coming out. But I think she's still pretty awesome. And when the motor breaks, which it eventually will, I'm going to turn this into the sickest pneumatic animatronic. I'm going to upgrade it with a pneumatic piston, and it's going to be crazy. But I'm not going to do that unless it breaks, because that'll take a lot of time. So I need some motivation, by it breaking, because I'm not going to just break her to fix her. No, they get videos. He looks super cool. I was this year though, because I'm saving up some more money, and I got a big chunk of animatronics this year. Well, if you count this and Desmodus and Scarecrow, I got 6 in total for this year already. Well, and that'll probably be it. I might get something from Canadian Tire though, eventually. So we don't know. We don't know, but it's possible. And I also did get a fog machine from Party City yesterday as well, and some cobwebs that I'm gonna put up. So yeah, it's a 1,000 watt, which I've never seen before. So it's probably going to be really, really strong, and that's going to be for the Harvest of Horror section. But we're gonna go outside now, I think, and I'll probably end the live off after I demo these animatronics out here. It's a bit colder out here. It's a bit chilly. But as you can see, actually, you can't see. You can barely see out here. Hello, LU Haunts, what's up? Yeah, so apparently, well, when I was at Spirit Halloween, Towering Tallulah slows down a bit. I was at Spirit Halloween today, and I was speaking to one of the managers there, and they said a lot of the animatronics this year were a bit lower quality, and that Towering Tallulah, both of the ones they took out broke. So that's kind of unfortunate. But they do have Towering Tallulah is just like, I don't know. I think they need to move on from the Mr. Dark mechanisms. They're just making them slightly bigger each year, but they have the same motor. So eventually, they're just gonna break. Mr. Dark is the smallest of them. Oh my gosh. You guys really can't see anything, can you? Yeah, it's gonna be a bit dark, but hopefully you'll be able to see them a little bit. Is there a way I can do flashlight on here? Yeah, I can do flashlight. Here we go. Never mind, I can't turn on flashlight. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah. I want Spirit to release that pumpkin ghoul thing that spooky guy 444 has. I haven't seen that. Oh, that prototype from a couple years back. Oh yeah, that'd be super cool. Hey! Oh! I was gonna tap him, and then he just shot up. Oh, we also got the boogeyman up here. I set him up. She's looking pretty menacing over here. Yeah, yeah, that scared me. You would not believe this. I went to this first Spirit Halloween. I went to the first Spirit Halloween but it hasn't opened since 2010, and they have 2010 leftovers. 2010 leftovers. That would be amazing. Animatronics from 2010. That was 14 years ago. That was the year I was born. So that'd be insane. Should I try to tap it? Oh my god. Okay, there he goes. We're gonna unplug him now, and we'll go ahead and plug in the Plague Doctor, which you guys will be able to see better. Actually, I'm going to turn my flashlight off so you guys can see him in all of his glory. There's the lights on. Here we go. '23 was the was better than this year. I have to say that. That much I have to say. Hello, everyone. Hello, GMD Haunts.
Bring me your sick. It is my duty to rid the
Yeah,
world
all the employees
of
at Spirit know me too. It's a common thing for haunters, I guess.
Bring me your wounded.
The undead evil vampire. That is my favorite prototype. One of my favorite prototypes ever. He is amazing. I got my hands on Uncle and Hanging Banner Clown, and I'm going back tomorrow to buy Uncle the... Sorry, never mind. To Plague yeah, here he is, Plague Doctor. I saw the Plague Doctor in real life yesterday, and holy, he's huge. He feels... Well, I went to see him at Home Depot. He felt shorter at Home Depot than he does in person in my house. Maybe that's just because I know the scale of him. My animatronics usually feel smaller in the huge places with the high ceilings than they do when you actually have them in your house.
It is time to cure you of your ailments. It is too late. Another name in the death toll. What is your last wish?
To be honest, I'm not sure I can name an animatronic from 2010. I'm pretty sure that was like the older Gemmy items. I would say Gemmy for no reason. But yeah, I can't really name any of those. Hello, Oz Creates. What's up? We'll do it one more time. I love how he stays the lights on. Super cool. I think this guy will go in the graveyard where Bog Zombie went last year.
There is evil here. I will rid you of it.
Oops. I just banged into Mr. Dark's box.
In another autopsy. Be gone, evil! Nothing is working. Another soul lost. Goodbye.
The audio is awesome. I just wish the quality was a bit better. That's like literally the only problem with this guy, and it's a really minor problem. Like, you don't even need the audio for him to be amazing. So much detail, like right next to Lethal Lily on detail. Got the alien here. Here, go off, please. There we go. Can I show you the haunt? I mean, I guess I could go into the garage. The haunt isn't really set up that much, though. It's just chains hanging. There's really no point, because it's just chains hanging from the ceiling right now. There's really nothing. But yeah, these are the first props I'm leaving out here for the night, and tomorrow I'll bring all the other ones out here and somehow get them back in before nightfall. But yeah, that is going to be pretty hard to do. Oh wait, we almost forgot about the boogeyman over here. So let's do him. Plug him in this extension cord over here. And here we go. Come on, man. There we go.
Run as much as your heart desires, for you cannot hide. I will always find you. I will invade your dreams and your mind. You cannot stop the inevitable.
super creepy, super huge. I can barely reach his head. But honestly, if this guy's 8 feet, if this guy's actually 8 feet, that means Plague Doctor's like almost 8 feet. Because I'll go back a bit. They're like almost the same height if you look at it. Plague Doctor is a little bit closer to us, so he looks a tiny bit larger. Okay, we have a lot of comments here. All right, who even owns a giant jumping spider? I do not know anyone who does. Oh, well, Pumpkin Candelabra definitely, I guess, has one.
I am your living nightmare, your bringer of pain and
Oh.
I will pull your memories apart piece by piece until there is only fear and pain.
Spirit should have released Giant Jumping Spider for Jumping Spider's 10th year anniversary. Now, it would be really cool for them to make something, a special jumping spider.
Treasure of your deepest fears. I have collected them all.
Yeah, I'd be up for a collaboration, Oz Creates. Spirit released Giant Jumping Spider. Oh, yeah, never mind. I just read that one. Should I do a video ranking budget props that are $150 and under? Well, this guy was either $100 or like $80, and this guy is built like a tank. Like I said in pretty much every live, he fell face first on concrete, and this is all that you see of him. So, oh, my phone is running low on battery. You're gonna have to wrap this up soon. Boogeyman THD 3000, Plague Doctor are the 3 best HD props for me. Yeah, I wish Cold Hate was in Canada. Not that I would get him. Well, he's an amazing prop, but not that I would get him because he doesn't really go with my display. But if I did like a futuristic display 1 year, then that would be really cool, like a lab display. But basically, my main displays are like Haunted Harvest, Graveyard, and Swamp, and then inside we have the Dollhouse. So basically, those are like the 4 big ones. What year is that one? This one is 2020. Sorry, no, this one is 2023. This one I got last year. And then this one over here, this one I think I got the same year as the Devil. And this is also Canadian exclusive, like the Devil. So yeah, pretty cool. I have that one that is from Home Depot, that is 8 foot tall. Yes, I think you're talking about this guy, possibly. This guy is 8 feet tall. In my opinion, Levitating Reaper is kind of overrated. Which one is the Levitating Reaper? I'm not sure I know that one. You might, I don't know if you're talking about Mr. Dark, but I have not heard of Levitating Reaper. I've heard of Rising Reaper, and he's okay. Nothing special though. Slapsy Alien, yeah, he can take it. He's built like a tank. What's your dream animatronic from Spirit that you don't own? Either Harvester of Souls or maybe one of the older ones. I really like Coat Rack Monster. But you know, I'd have to do some researching from that because I don't really know off the top of my head. But you know, probably a Gag Studios prop, or yeah, a Gag Studios prop would be amazing because those were amazing. Shivering Mummy is super cool. I love that one. Super realistic too. I'm going to Home Depot tomorrow, and I'm hoping to pick up a mini Inferno pumpkin and the ultra posable Skelly and one of the pumpkins. Yeah, I wish they had the ultra posable Skellies here, but you know what? Like, I already have like 3 or 4 different types of skeletons, and I would like to try to keep them like at least looking like they came from the same dimension. So even if they were ultra posable skeletons, I don't think I would get them. But if I could replace all my skeletons with ultra posable skeletons, I would of course do that. The 12-foot Levitating Reaper from Home Depot. Oh, of course. Yeah, that one was not. I I really do like it. It's just, yeah, it's just, I don't think it's cool. I maybe I'm a little bit biased because I don't have it, but yeah, I have to say it's amazing. I can't say it's not good, but yeah, I would, it would be an amazing one to have for sure, but yeah, I can't really think of, I was trying to think of a flaw, but it doesn't have much flaws, but yeah, maybe he's just not as good as, like, they really need to cut down on the 12-foot props. Like, we get it now, you've done so much, just focus on like the movement and the jump scares and on mechanisms now, but like 12-foot, you can't have 12-foot everything. Like, yeah, like the 12-foot scientist thing from like At Home like a couple years ago, like, what even is this? What if that is a disgrace to the other 12-foot props? But yeah, like, yeah, at most one 12-foot prop a year, or one 12-foot prop every 2 years or something. But we don't need that every year because I cannot have more than 2 12-foot props. It just does not fit on my lawn. "12-foot Reaper is not built very well. HE had to replace mine 3 times. It is very top heavy. Oh my gosh, 3 times is crazy. Well, now that is a flaw. Yeah, well, I don't think you can really go wrong with having a servo prop. Like, it's better than just a moving head. We need another 12-foot clown. I'm not sure about that. But you know, well, I don't think you can really top Cackles that easily. But like maybe a clown stack that's 12 feet tall. Maybe you have like 3 6-foot clowns and then one standing on the other 2 6-foot clowns' heads. That'd be super cool. Kind of like Trickster Trio, but better, and with actual life-size clowns. Now that is a good idea. That is a very good idea. My 12-foot Reaper is perfectly fine, lol. Yeah, sometimes it just depends on, like, the molds, and, well, like, if it comes, like, a little bit rusty, it can really be random. And, of course, sometimes, well, if you ship it, it's got a higher chance of coming broken. Like, most of the animatronics that have gone through shipping have broke. This guy shipped from, like, Ontario or something, and it's like his head broke. Then the other one, Lethal Lily, shipped from, well, wherever Lethal Lily gets shipped from, and it came in with a broken eye. So yeah, still waiting on a new eye for that, like I said earlier. But I think this is going to wrap up the live. Oh wait, we have a lot more questions. Oh my gosh, we have a lot more questions. Okay, I'll go through them. All right. Like, seriously, executioners are severely. Oh, imagine a servo executioner. Oh, like that has an axe, like like the Ellie Hatchet mech. That would be super cool. Yeah, we still haven't gotten a servo clown though. Like, I feel like that is kind of an obvious thing to do. That's what I thought Charles the Menace was at first, like a servo clown, and that'd be amazing to have a servo clown with like the same motion as Lethal Lily, like with the moving eyes and stuff. I think that'd be super cool. I have a feeling we might get one. I just had an idea that would be really cool for Home Depot to do. Since they're doing like more licensed stuff, what if next year, since Stranger Things Season 5 comes out, what if they did a servo Vecna animatronic? Just putting that out there. That would be incredible. Oh, we got a spider right here. Just look at that. Alright, I think we're going to go back into the house now. What's your favorite retail prop of the year? My favorite retail prop of the year? That's a hard question. I really do like Plague Doctor. So much detail. So it's either him or Cotton Candy Dan has really grown on me as well. So either Plague Doctor or Cotton Candy Dan, both are pretty amazing. And also Skill Crane. I really love Skill Crane, and I wish I was able to get him. But yeah. Party City was not able to, like, for some reason, Party City was not able to ship him to the store. So yeah, that was too bad. So I got a 1,000 watt fog machine, which I will test out later. Maybe during the prop collection video, we'll have some fog in the back when I turn them all on at once. All right. See, why can't this be the vibe 24/7 instead of just Halloween? That's what I'm saying. What if we should just have these up all year round? I'm gonna keep up a couple. Like I usually try to keep up Grimm as long as possible, just because why not? I mean, you can dress him up to any holiday. Same with 12-foot skeleton. Except here, well, we have some quite cold winters over here, so he would probably freeze. I want Wicked Makers to do a jumping spider reskin with Cerberus, where he's in a doghouse and then he jumps and the front falls and reveals his other two heads. That'd be really cool. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Big Lots just went bankrupt. I'm not sure. Did that actually happen? I'm not sure about that. Well, I mean, it might be because they were giving out, they were selling animatronics 50% off on Friday the 13th. Like, who thought that was a good idea? They probably, like, lost all of their animatronic stock that day. Anyway, well, I'll definitely look that up. I don't know if you're telling me the truth or not. We don't have Big Lots here, so I really wouldn't know right away. But yeah, I think we closing 400, 500 stores here in the U.S. That is insane. Well, it might not be the end of it. Like, there'll always be a few around, but that might mean that they're not going to do like the animatronics anymore, if that's really true. Because usually if it's just a small store, they're probably not going to spend all the money to get companies to make animatronics for them. But yeah. Yeah, we still have Toys R Us here in Canada, so which I'm hoping they all shut down so they can all become Spirit Halloweens. Kind of praying for their downfall. But yeah, I think we're going to end off the stream with Gravestone Ghoul, just as we begun the stream. Anyone remember that channel that made videos of fake leaks for 2024? There were lots of channels that did that, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about. But we're gonna go ahead and plug in Graveyard Ghoul here. This guy's gonna look great up front. Anyway, yeah, I'm probably going to have him on a bit quieter volume because he's very loud. Okay, we're going to do one more. Oh yeah, you guys just wait until after Halloween. I have a lot of prediction things and stuff like that planned. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Are we gonna get a studio tour vid soon. Maybe I said it was in the works, but I don't know if it's gonna get done. But yeah, if you guys really want one, maybe I'll do a poll on my channel, and yeah, then maybe I'll do it. I'll just talk about some of the things around here. But yeah, we're gonna end off the stream here. So everyone who's still here, thanks for watching, and thanks for sticking with us till the end. And I'll see you guys all in the next live stream or video. Well, I'll see you guys all in the full collection video next week. Anyway, see you guys all later. Doom out.